This is a Headgum podcast.
Lil Rel.
We can discuss, give me your truth, it never fails.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Keepin' It Real with
Young Wayne.
And today's show is going to be interesting. We might hit on quite a few things, but where it really starts from for me is Dr. What's his name? Dr. Umar.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Umar, man, I like him.
He's interesting, but he said something to me I think made a lot of sense. He was talking about how the political parties really don't exist for us.
What do you mean?
Like, it's almost like we're voting for the same people. Like, they've made us join these parties, but it's never really been for black people. And I was thinking about that, like, damn, he could be right. Because, like, you think about, so what made me bring this up is because of Herschel Walker. Okay? They had a runoff in Georgia. Well, Herschel Walker almost went to the Senate.
The Vampire Whisperer.
The Vampire Whisperer. The nigga who has head trauma.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just being straight up. He has, like, I've never seen something like this. What makes this crazy, right? The Republican Party literally saw that a black man was running who won last time. So they said the only way to beat him is to join him, and so they found any brother.
Not any brother.
Nigga, Herschel Walker is the most random nigga to pick for some shit like this.
But he's not any. He also has a little cachet from being a star football player.
Any nigga named Herschel shouldn't be running for office.
I can't think of another Herschel, so you
I don't even know who. Right, that's one thing I give Herschel Walker. There, he might be the only Herschel.
I have an uncle named Herschel.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean,
He's a great uncle. He's really cool.
but you know what I like about when shit like this happens?
What?
We start seeing all the holes in this whole political bullshit.
Okay.
Because he didn't even live in Georgia.
What?
Herschel Walker don't live in Georgia. All he did was rented an apartment in Georgia. He said that shit did. I don't even live in Georgia.
Wait,
I was like, what, nigga? He lost and said, well, I don't even live here anyway. Like, what?
Hey, babe.
Which is scary. That means any of us could move anywhere. I could move to fucking Louisville, Kentucky, get an apartment and say I'm running for mayor.
Rent you an apartment. I thought you had to at least stay there for like some sense of residency, years of residency.
Everywhere is different. I don't know what the...
That's what I'm saying. It's hoes and all this shit. It's like legit hoes. Like, our political system is fucking weird.
As long as you get some people behind you, you can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want. I mean, like, I think we should put an age cap on all this shit, too.
A cap on the... You can't... What?
After a certain... Man, Bobby Rush just retired.
How old is Bobby Rush?
About 90. We saw him at Uncle Julio's, me and my brother Matt. Oh, Danella was there too. My nephew Terrell.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's Bobby Rush. And I'm like, yo, this nigga was always for a long time.
Yeah.
How?
Man, he probably was there when what was my man Harold Washington? Probably was there when before he was there.
You know who Bobby Rush is, though, right?
Yeah, I know Bobby.
He's been a part of all this shit for a long time. But I mean, like, it's very interesting because you look at Joe Biden, right? I was watching Joe Biden talk the other day, and I'm just like, yo, this dude is so old. Like, I don't even want to hear him say shit. Like, he kept like, we have to make sure that. I'm like, oh, my nigga, I don't want to hear this shit. That's what everybody missed Barack so much. Barack was one of the youngest presidents we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw him age.
Yeah. 8 years.
But he still had energy.
Mm-hmm.
We need people in office with energy, man.
So what do you say? What should the cap be? 60?
Maybe so. Shit.
Yeah, 60.
Like, politics is the only thing you can still keep working at. Like, other jobs have been you can't work at Walgreens at 90. Picking up boxes. They can be like, hey, man, look, you can't pick these boxes up no more. Politics is the only thing that you can stay in control that long and your mind not be right.
Yeah.
And that shit is scary because these are the people. That's why they making all these old ass decisions.
Yeah.
Like shit that don't even make fucking sense. Like
we're going backwards.
Fighting abortion and like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
What? Like, what year do y'all think this is?
Yeah.
It's almost like they become senile. Like they be of age, and then they get old and go back to whatever they remember.
That's real.
You know what I mean? It's like scary to watch, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about somebody like Joe Biden, who's born in 1942. Like,
Damn.
he was, you know what I mean? Like, you spent your young adult years watching integration happen. And like, while he's somebody that I think was maybe on the right side of history,
You sure?
how many other people
We don't
on the right, as in the correct side? You know what I mean? In terms of like, well,
here we go, because
you're
he did. You know, we do when Joe voted on the criminal reforms. Like so, Jerry Jones, for instance.
I was gonna go there next.
Everybody talk about the photo with Jerry Jones.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He ain't said shit. Like this is why I know he probably was on the wrong side of this shit.
No, he said it was him.
No, I didn't say he to say it was him. What he didn't do was say, hey, you know something, man, I feel bad for that. I participated in that. I didn't know. He trying to make it seem like he know what the fuck was going on. Man, first of all, that couldn't have been your first standing around look at that type of shit. It's so many standing around moments that they only captured a few of them. Nigga couldn't walk down the street singing. They were all like, oh, let's go stand around and just yell at these niggas. That was at a school.
Yeah.
During the day, it happened all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I can't believe he won't say shit.
I guess because he don't have to. Who gonna check him?
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
That's it.
That's capitalism. He got a football team full of black men. And this nigga is standing literally. Like, it makes me better. He's like, I knew it was, nigga, you, how? They had that shit on the newspaper. It was playing. Dr. King probably did a speech. It was all type of shit happened where y'all all knew this was happening. And at that time, white people could wait to tell the other white people, you know, it's 4 Negroes, 4 niggas about to come to our school.
To our school.
You heard your parents talk about it that day. Y'all was talking about it at the lunchroom and shit. And you walked your ass over there. You ain't say, hey, y'all, we need to stop this, man. Let them go to school. That ain't what you did. And somebody said this too. We need to find out who those other motherfuckers is in that picture. Right. Because they no telling who they are. Judges, lawyer, it could be any, you know what I mean?
So they should come out and say they've changed.
I don't know serious say you know you changed, just say you know you was wrong.
Right. Just account.
Don't act like it didn't happen. Right. That means this nigga sat on that shit forever. He probably been saw that picture.
That picture might be hanging up in his house.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. That shit probably was in the newspaper. Right. They cut it out like, look at Jerry. Jerry!
Standing up for what?
Right. We gotta put this in the... And it's what's so crazy, I'm fucking serious. He's too rich not to know that shit didn't exist. The fuck out of here. I feel like one of them players saw that shit like, hello, Times. Have a picture for you. Who is this?
Emmitt Smith.
No, they won't say it. No, this is Troy Aikman. You ain't gonna say no black football player name.
Right.
I got a leak for you.
I got a leak.
This is Jerry Jones. This is a slide of envelope under their door. They look around like, who the fuck is? And so, like, you know, that's like for instance, right? I like the fact that in Arkansas we do have an 18-year-old mayor.
I still had to look that up. What's his name? Can you find out this guy's 18-year-old mayor?
Yeah, I was.
How can you be?
I'm gonna buy him a suit. Get the little boy a suit.
Like the suits y'all used to wear?
Jaylen Smith?
He's 18. He's the mayor.
Of Earl, Arkansas.
Jaylen Smith.
Earl, Arkansas.
Yeah.
That's a game changer to me.
We need to have him on the podcast.
Bring his little suit.
Yeah, and then you can gift him his suit.
I wonder how he talk.
You got any video? Okay.
They got any video of this little boy talking? Let me start calling him little boy. Well, he's a little boy. Little man boy.
But he ain't a little boy.
Little man boy.
There he is. The mayor.
Little man boy.
History. Maybe even a town, about 2,000 people, 1,800 people. And 18-year-old Jaylen Smith defeated his opponent there by just 52 votes.
Every vote counts.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Jesus.
Smith ran
Who was
on
the
the
1,800 people at that time?
public
Right.
safety
Who was the
Yeah.
opponent?
repairing the city's drainage systems.
Earl.
He's a native of Earl and recently graduated from the high school there. Welcome, Mayor-elect Jaylen Smith. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, so you just graduated high school.
The
You're in
fuck did he run
college.
against?
Why, in a time when you already have so much going on in your life and people's thoughts on politics are increasingly divided and maybe even negative, why do you want to run for mayor?
Well, it all started in high school with the Student Government Association. In my 9th grade year, we was involved within the school district. And not only we was involved in the school district, we also involved in the community. And also, when we made a big impact in the community, I want to be mayor. I want to do more. So that's why I'm here today.
And Jaylen, let's talk about the race, the campaign that you ran, because it was a tight race in a small community. In fact, your opponent, as I understand it, is a close family friend. So did the race ever get too contentious?
No, it didn't. You know, with
I gotta
my-
make
with
this
my
movie.
campaign, I ran my race. You know, I was.
Little town of Earl.
Can we see who he ran against?
Hey, we gotta
I've-
I've been trying to find a picture. I can't find a picture of him.
Oh man.
Oh, just some information.
a family
How-
friend.
It has to be a poster of somebody he ran against.
Let's see.
I bet you I could beat you for mayor. Bet you can't. He's got out of school. Oh, wait. How old you got to wait? How old can you be voting?
Yes,
18, right?
18, yeah.
He had his whole class. Well, ain't many people
Yes,
in the
he went to
class.
his whole high school.
Ain't too many people in his class. There's only 1,800 people there.
I mean,
senior
1,800,
class.
like at least 1,600 probably went to the high school.
What, the whole town is high school?
And just a few adults, they all cousins probably.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, which I guess the person he ran against was like a black dude. His name was Nima something senior.
We're never gonna
Senior makes me feel like he was older for sure.
find. Definitely. It might be 24. Son, it's two.
Neiman
And
Matthews.
in the 2020 census, 86% of Earl, Arkansas was black. So he was
Okay.
very likely a older black gentleman.
He took over his whole person.
Right.
It's me.
Yo, this has to be a movie.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
And a comedy. I'm sorry. I know Earl, Arkansas. I know y'all serious about this.
And first of all, congratulations, Jaylen, on winning.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's
Like,
very interesting though, right? It's like, how did this election go? What was the debate about? He's a close family friend. He come over there like they eating dinner, chilling. All 1,800 people in that town. I feel like they all at one place. Meeting up,
Golden Corral.
eating some barbecue.
Nothing was
Somebody cut the music down. Nima's like, "What's this I hear you running for mayor?" And Jay's like, I am running because we want to do things better. What ain't better? You love this barbecue, don't you? Well, the student government says that we should do better. We doing more in the community than you guys are doing. Shit. It's only 1,800 people here. You ain't old enough. You a kid. Well, you've been mayor for a while and things haven't changed. Shut the fuck up. Neiman Matthews will be back. Neiman Matthews Sr. will be back. I run Earl, Arkansas. City was named after my fucking stepfather.
Earl.
Nigga, that shit is crazy. That's one of the greatest stories of all time.
Did you really?
I kind of want to just go visit Earl, Arkansas at this point, just to see what it feels like.
Where's Earl, Arkansas at? What,
In Arkansas,
big,
nigga.
What big
From
town?
what I read, it's like 30 miles outside of Memphis.
Memphis?
Yeah.
I'm going to Earl, Arkansas.
Well, you ain't going to Memphis.
Because Memphis
going
is
to
in Tennessee. Oh, yeah. But Memphis is in Tennessee. Tennessee's next door to Arkansas.
Here, Real can go make a movie in Memphis.
No, I'm going to Earl, Arkansas.
Okay, right there in Earl.
But do I got to fly into Memphis?
Ooh,
Probably.
yikes.
Fuck.
There might be some regional airport that you could fly into.
'Cause I ain't going to Memphis.
He's not playing about this. It's right next to Memphis, too. Look at it.
Jesus. It's down the street from Memphis.
Let's just take 57. Go to fly to Chicago and just drive to Memphis.
Them niggas
Earl.
found out I'm at Earl.
Yeah.
There's only 1,800 people. Is Lil Rel here? Go check the other place. Lil Rel, this Popeyes?
It's probably only one Popeyes.
Look at
Everybody
Earl.
got Popeyes.
Earl one street, man. Damn.
He's staying at the Best Western. The only hotel.
They gonna find you. It's only 1,800 people there.
Mm.
Dang, man.
Had to go to Little Rock shit.
Little Rock far as hell. Look at the map. It's right next to Memphis. Little Rock way to the left. Dang.
I wonder, is it a safe town?
Earl.
Earl's interested in me. Because I feel like nobody bothered him.
Somebody from Earl, Arkansas, reach out.
Please.
Set up a.
Yeah, I would love to talk to somebody from Earl to describe to me whatever the fuck this was. This election. Because there's no footage. They had to have something. They had to have a debate. Or are they that secretive, or they don't have the internet there? Because his internet was bad.
Like when they running commercials.
His signal was really terrible for that news thing.
It was bad.
I was like, damn, that's the worst Zoom I've ever fucking seen. You the mayor.
You the man.
It was good. You ain't got no good political Zooms? That means they don't even have a news station there.
Nah.
But there is an airport,
Get out of here.
Well, Earl?
Bernard Manor Airport. So see, you can just fly in there.
He okay.
Probably,
Nima like, that's
probably
what,
like a private airport.
guess who got us to the airport? I did. You don't have to go to Memphis no more because of me. You gonna vote for this little boy?
Yep.
Because you got a few student sandwiches programs, tutorings, and all that other shit. I got us an airport. And I told you they gonna bring a great America here. Once that happens, we gonna get all the big bucks. Everybody gonna have a job. The whole town working Great America.
They have to.
Damn, it's crazy. They don't even have a McDonald's.
What they got to eat? What they got to eat?
There's Glory Grill and the Red Barn Restaurant.
Glory Grill.
Just south of that is a Subway, a Taco Bell, and a Burger King.
That's very specific. Look here, man.
McDonald's.
If you vote for him, he's gonna bring McDonald's here. We are a Burger King town.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell and Subway. We don't want no White Castles here. None of that shit.
Hey, real. Remember back in Chicago, they had 2 restaurants in one. They got the 3-in-1.
Dude, that's funny as shit. Taco.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They ain't got no McDonald's.
They ain't fit.
Is it crazy? They took a vote on that shit.
Like they don't even have one in the Walmart. Well, I guess they ain't got a Walmart. It's only 18
I'm about to say
people.
they got a Walmart.
Do they got a Walmart?
Oh, it is Arkansas, Bentonville, Arkansas as well. The headquarters of
That's
Walmart
what I'm
is.
saying, man. Where
Too
is-
small. Walmart too big for that place. Where they gonna live? Walmart there.
They got a church there?
Oh, they gotta.
Oh yeah, you
they
know
gotta
they
have
got
a church.
churches.
Is it one?
Oh yeah, it's several.
Nah, it's gotta be plenty of churches. Everybody started church.
True
Dude started
Church
church.
of the
Nima.
House of Prayer to All. Barnes Chapel. That's what popped up first. Was all the churches.
Yeah, that's definitely churches.
Interesting.
5 people in the church.
The pastor didn't run for mayor?
Shit, Nima is the pastor.
Right.
Mount Pilgrim, Christ Temple.
I wonder what church the mayor go to.
The new mayor or the old mayor? Who is the old mayor? Nima.
That is fucking insane. I'm so fascinated about Earl, Arkansas at this point.
Mm.
I'm literally going.
Okay.
I want to have anybody else jumped on this shit. Because this is a documentary or something. Like, I've never heard no shit like this.
Nah, this is coming. This is good.
I should do it because I'm going to make it fucking hysterical. I know it's serious, but
You gonna have like a little lean
it's
on
too
me on
fascinating.
it. Little lean on me on there.
It could definitely be a comedy. I can see it
100%. It doesn't, because this doesn't make fucking sense.
because only like 400 people even voted in this election. So it's like I don't know.
Only
how
400 people voted?
Huh?
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
God damn, them black people don't think they can vote there. Like, y'all run that town. Niggas still don't believe in voting.
Suppress themselves.
In the most smallest shit.
Yeah.
Look at that political system.
Jaylen had 235 votes. What I just read.
Dude had 170,
Yeah.
73, 78. I don't know.
So he had to have most of the young people vote then.
Yeah, it says he won 235 votes to Nimi Matthews 183.
83. I was right on point. Look at that.
So I wonder was people in the town irritated by this whole election. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
It does make you wonder like what all the demographics are that only like 400 people out of 1,800. That's not even 25%.
Sure ain't. Short.
A lot of kids. And
Well, it sounds like either it's a place where people just, it's like that mind your own business or that shit. Like, They stay in the house. They grow their shit. They do, like, you know what I mean? Like, just don't be bothered with none of that shit. Like, they'll see the posters and shit. Because honestly, look, we can't even find nothing online, which means this had to be the most old school campaign. It had to be like Back to the Future when they had like the picture on the cars and shit. They could drive with the bullhorn, like, vote for me tomorrow. I'm doing this, but I'm ready for mayor. It had to be like that shit, just driving down the neighborhood.
Yeah, each block.
Each block. Like, people singing and clapping their hands. You like walking with a choir, like, vote for Jaylen Smith, we got us
Put
good.
flyers on the doors.
Yeah. Very grassroots.
It had to be extremely grassroots. Because obviously they don't have no... You tell me there's no commercials that exist.
Can you find Jaylen Brown on Instagram or something, Twitter or something?
Jaylen Smith.
Oh, Jaylen Brown. That's not a basketball player.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, my bad,
Jaylen Smith campaign video or something.
Feel amazing, unbelievable, breaking barriers, obstacles. It's just amazing.
Overwhelmed with emotion, Jaylen Smith is coming to terms that he's the youngest African-American mayor in the nation. But his win didn't come as a surprise.
I did expect this to be the outcome because throughout my campaign, I was always told to outwork my opponents.
He outscored his opponent for sure, winning the election 218.
Giving out waters and shit.
A small community now getting national attention.
A lot of people get to see it, like congressmen, celebrities, probably the president probably saw it already. So it's just amazing, getting all these interviews and different things, like speaking with different people about my why and my purpose.
His why: beautifying the city, housing, and improving public safety, starting with a 24/7 police department, plus bringing a grocery store in town.
Okay, pause that. You mean to tell me the police don't work 24? So between what hours could you just fuck somebody up? You can't call 911. I'm gonna kill you at 11:30, and ain't nobody gonna do shit about it.
Oh my God.
Which means maybe they only got one cop there, that lady.
And that was in Pine Bluff, so I wonder how far
It's some nigga that's like, wait a minute, we gotta do this 24 hours. Oh hell no, I ain't working the night shift.
I've actually heard it. There's a town, Earlington, which is
Earlington.
Earlington, Kentucky, which is right outside of where I grew up. They don't have a police at all. So they don't have police at all.
Hold on, keep playing this because this is fucking interesting.
Yeah, see how far Pine Bluff is from there.
I'm a little nervous, but throughout my high school time, I've been preparing. I'm a go-getter. So whatever the city needs, I'm gonna get.
4 months ago, Action News 5 was the first to travel to Earl, Arkansas to speak with him. In August, he was fresh out of high school, and now his first job has won him the title
Mayor's office.
I'm not gonna take
it just says mayor's office.
I'm gonna take myself, the city council, the people to work together as a team, collaborative, to move our city forward.
His message to those who believe he might be too young for the position.
No, because I use that as motivation to me, to prove I'm wrong.
In Memphis, Taylor Tucker.
Okay.
Action News 5.
All right, Jaylen.
Interesting.
I like Jaylen. He's motivated. I think we gotta look out for him. He gonna do big things.
We're gonna take a trip down now.
Yeah, I gotta meet this little nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to see what this town is, man. Like, he had a polo shirt that said Jaylen Smith for me. I don't know if I've ever seen that recently. I told you, grassroots. He was giving out waters.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm running for mayor. You thirsty?
Probably had a label on it with his campaign on there.
He was serving food and shit.
He ain't think that far. That was you. That thing said nature's best or whatever.
And then it said the house said mayor's office.
Mayor's office. He lived there. That's his house. He probably ran from.
They just picked the building and said, all right, that'd be it. Mayor's office.
He just wanted some dwelling.
That's his mama house. They just put mayor's office on it. Mayor's office.
I wonder if he does still live with his parents.
Hell yeah. He just graduated high school.
He about to get his own.
But he's the mayor. He getting some money now.
I was gonna say he's the mayor.
At least $12,000 a year.
Nigga, in Earl, Arkansas?
$12,000. And then he can raise some funds. I think he gonna raise some funds by getting. I think he got something, yo.
I think Jaylen got a plan. That's what
he got something.
Got for him. He's not just staying in Earl. He's gonna change up the whole state of Arkansas.
It goes to what I guess we were saying too, as far as youth energy. He could be the example of this is why you want to vote younger right now because of energy.
Yeah.
Because he looks very energized. He looks like he's ready to take on whatever the fuck that town needs.
Yeah.
Which means he probably got bigger goals than just being the mayor of fucking Earl.
Yeah.
And that's why he needs resources. And I say he was with the Pine Bluff police, which she says 2 hours away. I mean, he already making moves and strides.
Yeah, he's getting all this attention.
So he doing something.
He should
24-hour police,
probably
man.
start a GoFundMe just for Earl and
Walmart can help him.
yeah.
To reach out to some people at Arkansas, actually, Marlon Banks. I'm gonna reach out to him.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going. Actually, I'll do that now. Go ahead. We still talking. Marlon Banks.
Wait, what?
Reaching out to my boy Marlon. He work at Walmart, Bentonville. Let's see.
Wayne said he's gonna have his people hit up.
See if he know about Earl.
Hit up
That's all.
Jaylen's people.
Watch this.
You don't know nobody. She ain't texting nobody.
I wonder if they have to like go to Memphis though to go to Walmart. Or like down there.
It ain't far.
Yeah, I mean it's not crazy.
He probably gonna put the first club there.
But that is one of those things though where it's like it's so small that whenever they do want to like, somebody's birthday or something, like, oh, we're gonna go to the city and the city is Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, we coming back from the city.
Unless you can get people to start coming to Earl to do shit.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna have a strip club out there.
Get a strip club in Earl. Get the pank.
But the pank.
Get the pank. Get the pank.
Yeah. I wonder what because that means it's not too far from the Mississippi River either. Because, the Pank can't be too far from Earl. Because the Pank is in Mississippi, and Mississippi, Miss Mississippi. No, what's the one?
How much land is in Earl?
One of them was going to Memphis. What was the one going
Build a movie studio there.
What? What's up?
The stripper from P Valley.
Oh.
Because she was taking trips to Memphis, so that means that couldn't be too far.
It's from Earl.
From Earl. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm better experiences.
Yeah. Chuckalisa is not far from Earl. Yeah. Couple hours probably.
Man, I'm supposed to go to Terry, Mississippi and visit Danella's family. That's where she's from. And she owned a bunch of land out there. I've been looking at these cities that have like these, you can like, if they'll let you do it, like build a movie studio for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Earl might be a great place for that.
Find out what the tax credits are.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, we don't even know where Earl is at. No tax.
But what makes that perfect in a weird way is that, I don't know, those smaller towns, it's easier to regulate things.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
See?
I'm going to Earl, Arkansas to visit, what's his name?
Jaylen Smith.
Jaylen Smith, 18.
It's crazy. Yeah, I think that's...
Only thing that would be fucked up, like if he wasn't on the honor roll or nothing, he just is a nigga in high school and one man.
Bad grade.
Yeah, it's crazy what shit.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Because he wasn't valedictorian. I didn't hear none of that shit.
Right.
I was wondering. Well, he was too busy running for mayor. He couldn't focus on.
Well, how many people was in his class, though?
That doesn't matter.
I mean, it's only 1,800 people there in the whole place. So at the school,
most of them have to be children. I mean, unless it's a bunch of old Earl niggas.
Right.
You running for what? Mayor. Why? I want to make change. For what? So we have more stuff here. Like what?
That's a typical.
Because y'all not going to bring no Aldi's here like y'all promised. We still ain't got a 99-cent store. Do they have that there? Do they have a mall there?
I did see a Dollar General pop up.
Dollar goddamn General. See, that's a problem.
Dollar General expensive.
They need to get the dollar store there.
Yeah. Even the dollar store is $125 now. I was like, damn.
I can't believe this. This is great.
Do you think that there should be a cap on how old you can be to actually vote too? You know what I mean? Like if you're about to get out of here.
I feel like if you retire, you shouldn't be able to. You know what I'm saying?
The only problem with that is black people just got the chance to vote. Kinda. It's still kind of new for us. So everybody who lived that time where they couldn't do the shit, I understand why they want to do it now.
Right.
So I don't know. That's the problem too. We just got free.
Yeah.
Like nobody thinks about that shit that way, but it's like, oh, even when I was watching Emancipation and the soldiers was like, which is Will Smith new movie, he's like, you guys are free now. And they all celebrating, but it had to be one nigga be like, okay, so where we go?
Right.
All right, y'all free.
Yeah.
We don't know anything
Well,
but this.
Is Master dead, or do we? Or did they go back into their like little houses? Like, well, good night.
Right.
Because it wasn't no plan. It was just like y'all free.
Yeah.
And so we're just literally now like seeing the benefits of being free,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still not that fucking great.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? But like, damn, that's what make it crazy with white people. Like, I don't want y'all talking about this stuff. Let's take it out to schools. I'm like, nigga, it just happened.
Right.
Nigga, like y'all, like literally.
Mm-hmm.
That's what when you brought up about Joe Biden being born in 1940 something, and it's like, nigga, you was like 22 and like Dr. King got murdered and Malcolm X got killed, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
y'all had dogs and the bloodbath on the fucking bridge and all this crazy shit. You was like 22, 23 years old.
Yeah.
Right. What were you doing at that time?
How did y'all shit change that quick about how you see things?
Mm. Yeah.
'Cause
And
that's, yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
and you also got to think about the other politicians that also are around Joe Biden's age that grew up in that still have those same beliefs that run for office. You know what I mean?
No, and that they're still judges.
Yeah.
They're still like it's a lot. It's actually I don't think we talk about that enough actually,
Mm.
because the political game try to make it seem like all of a sudden they want equal rights for everybody and all this other shit, and it's not true.
Right.
Right.
And we right now we just only talking about black people, even just like the way they view women.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, women just started really working for real, like at corporate America, and like that shit is all like new.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. When would you say that started? 80s, 90s?
No, before that, like the feminist movement started like
Yeah, that was all kind of like in the 60s.
late 60s, early 70s.
70s.
The 70s where it became strong.
Yeah.
Mm. You know, my man went to his movie Strictly Business. Don't pay me, and Boomerang. Don't pay me no attention. So yeah, 60s, 70s.
What the fuck you talking about?
70s. That's what my mind went with black women in office.
Well, yeah. Well, I think around that time too, you saw a lot more women in working positions, like in movies. Like I feel like that was like really hyped up. Especially you would see a lot of women in like high power positions.
With Dolly Parton, remember 9 to 5? Now again, 9 to 5. That's that whole movie is basically about her being in a power position.
Yeah.
I mean, Anchorman is a comedy, but but that was a big deal. Like when she became a news anchor, she was the first one, and they was losing their shit, which probably really what happened and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. All this shit is still like new, and their solution is to act like it didn't happen. But we can't act like it didn't happen because you still got motherfuckers in position that still believe in all that shit.
And benefit from it.
Yeah.
Even if they don't believe in it, they realize how they benefit from it and utilize that to their benefit.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess just time will tell, man. I mean, because that's not going to change overnight. You know, it could say, like you say, it could say going to do all this, but words are cool.
Well, that's what make this time interesting because aggressively, you know, they was hiding shit, right? It was kind of on some under the table type of shit and blah, blah, blah. Now it's just been very open about like we want to get back to the old school shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what make, you know, Florida scary. And Texas. They're like, we don't want to change shit. They're almost like their own little countries. They don't give a fuck what none of us think. Like Texas is just like, Texas is Texas.
Yeah.
Even though I love Houston.
You're right.
But it's just Houston. Everything else is kind of, well, Dallas is nice. But
Austin, what about Austin?
So man, but it's craziness surrounding that shit.
Yeah.
And it'd be tough because these are places with so many black people. I mean, that's what makes everything sad about like Jackson. You think about Jackson, Mississippi, and just what their water crisis. It's like, how the fuck do that happen? But then it's majority black people there, so. Which is why, like, y'all want us to erase all the shit y'all done, my nigga. You still doing shit?
What was going through Brett Favre's mind?
And you know what's fucked up? They have let that go. I ain't heard nothing else about Brett Favre. Ain't nobody brought the shit up. But we heard about Kyrie every 2 fucking seconds. And Brett Favre did some whole criminal shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a legit crime.
Yeah, I saw it. I think they said he made a statement, said he did nothing wrong or had no idea of wrongdoing. Is that just like what you say when you do everything wrong and you know ain't nothing gonna happen to you? Or is it just for now? I mean, maybe it's protecting him for now, but eventually.
I don't even know if it's protected. He's protected by like whoever else probably put on into that shit.
Right.
That are bigger political figures and more powerful than him.
Mm-hmm.
They just use him because of his name.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is crazy. But, you know, what's his name? Jaylen
Smith.
Jaylen Smith gives me hope.
Yeah.
Because I do believe these young people are they have a little more fire to them.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's so easy to get information, they're a lot more educated on a lot of shit.
Yep.
And open to that. But they bring in energy.
Yep. Knowledge, energy, and what we have to do is give them resources. I want to find this guy, man, for real.
I mean, you look at what little Miss Flint is doing.
Yeah.
What she does and what she probably could be in her city one day. Because she's I hope they're all motivated by him. I hope to see more stories by him because it could change the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we need people in position who truly want to do some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like Capitol Hill is so political and I mean it's politics, but it's weird how that works. I remember one of Eddie Murphy's one of my favorite movies, Distinguished Gentleman. You ever seen that?
No,
I don't know why I asked you, Wayne. I've never seen it. Great fucking movie. And he basically ran a campaign as if he was a white person, but they didn't know he's black.
Mm.
And he went in there trying to make change. It's just good. It's actually, nobody talks about that movie a lot. I love that movie.
I'm going to watch it. Next episode, we're going to talk about it.
No, you won't.
I
mean, you can watch it. I'm saying we won't talk about it. The fuck we going to talk about it? We talk about it now, Wayne.
Oh.
Wayne, what have you watched recently? If just for my...
Recently, it's been tough. I haven't really watched much at all this week. Recently at all.
Any movie?
Any movies? I don't watch movies like that. I told you that. But I've seen the movie. I haven't even seen the shows. I haven't even caught up with Raising Kanan yet. I've been wanting to watch things.
Raising Kanan?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't seen the season yet?
I'm on episode 4. You watch the whole thing?
Yes, nigga. Months ago.
Well, BMF comes out January 6th, the day after my birthday. It's going to be lit. But I'm going to finish Kanan before I get to that. I got to find a time, bro. I've been busy.
You can find time to do anything you want to.
Well.
Wayne, what do you do on your off time?
I'm busy. I got a lot going on. We'll talk about it next episode.
Come on, Wayne. Let us know.
He deflected.
I don't want to talk about all my stuff yet. We're going to wait. We're going to wait the next episode. Let me finish signing a couple things, man.
No, I ain't talking about business. I'm talking about, like, just, what do you do for fun, nigga?
For fun? I've been watching a lot of sports, man. I gotta stop watching so much sports, man. Keeping up with what's going on. Keeping up with your Bulls, man. And seeing what's going on over there. The Lakers fiasco. Now they losing every other day. You know what I'm saying? Fighting back from down 20. Saw the Boston game, going to the games, supporting friends. Just trying to get everything in order for this 2023 run.
This nigga boring as hell.
It's not gonna come out for a little while. So by the time it's come out, it'll probably be public information.
Nah, man, we're gonna wait, man.
Wait till you sign that shit.
Exactly, man.
That's just all I know is we're going to Earl. Let's see if he down bringing Freaknik back.
What?
In Earl, Arkansas.
Earl Freaknik.
Ain't enough freaky people in there. 300 people there.
That'd be funny if they did that and like people that live there like, wait a minute, where did all these freaky people come from?
Memphis.
Luke Campbell here. I feel like Earl is protected. Like, I feel like it's something interesting about this.
It ain't that protected. They police quit at 5.
They go over there like 9 to 5. All right, well. Like, so y'all gonna just leave me in here? They cut the lights out and shit.
On some Andy Griffith.
Well, here's your water and here's your sandwich.
Oh, I found Jaylen's or at least an old Instagram that he had. He hasn't posted since 2018 though.
Oh, come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Come on, Jaylen. Come on, Mayor Earl.
Was he 15? 16, 14?
Man.
Yeah, I guess he would have been 14.
He ain't got no Instagram.
Damn, he was sneaking on Instagram. Mm-mm.
Now he grown.
Now he grown now.
Run the whole city.
Might be on Facebook.
Right.
I feel like Earl is Facebooky. That's his crowd. His audience would be Facebookers, not. That's why he stopped Instagram. There ain't nobody on here.
That's hilarious.
He like, man, celebrities are talking about me. Probably the president.
Right.
I wonder who he consider a celebrity.
I'll do a name.
Like Judge Joe Brown, man, hit me up. Thank me, and I put my mom on the phone, and she was happy. And Judge Joe Brown said, congratulations, and it made everybody happy. And we was like, well, you come over here, you come be our judge, vote you, Joe Brown. We ain't got nobody.
We ain't got nobody.
Our last judge is quick to open a ice cream stand. So we need a judge. Well, I'm gonna have to do it at the mayor's office.
Youngest in charge. If youngest in charge was the person. Jaylen Smith. That's what's up. Congratulations, Jaylen.
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, man. Politics. What's the name of this episode?
Politics as usual.
Oh.
Kill him.
I see you, dog. That's hard.
All right, y'all. Another episode of Keeping It Real with
Young Wayne.
Congratulations, young man. We can't wait to visit Earl, Arkansas. And I'm really not lying about that.
Keeping it real, keeping it real.
That was a Headgum podcast.